I grew up in middle to low income neighborhood in New York City, Queens, New York, and I had this real love for a culture that was growing. It's called hip hop, and many people weren't really respecting it. People of other cultures and people who really were providing us with the clothes and the lifestyle that we like, and becoming frustrated that they didn't really want to be proud of the people that they were selling the clothes to. I then went and created a brand called FUBU, and the brand is for us, by us, and I was inspired really about people that love this music called hip hop, and the way I got it out there is I started to place it on videos. And I was fortunate enough to live in Hollis, Queens, where like Run DMC and LL Cool J come from. And at that time, they were just regular rappers. They weren't really making much money. And I would take like a couple of shirts and I would just put on a video, and then I would take it back and just wear it myself. But before everybody, before people knew it, they said, "Wow, this is a big clothing company." When it was just a couple of shirts out there. I was really in love with what I was doing. I got so excited to see somebody wearing my clothes because I just said, wow, that person, the way I thought of it, they're wearing it just the way I thought of it. So, I mean, that's really just what entrepreneurship is all around. I think the defining moment I had was when I said that I am going to want to dress people the rest of my life. Whether I do it for free or whether I make money, it doesn't matter. Whether it's a hobby or whether it's a career, and I will do that for the rest of my life, one way or another. Whether I'm going to be a stylist, I'm going to be something, and I just kept concentrating. And I closed FUBU down 3 times, running out of money. But I ran out of just a couple of dollars, and every time I get some more money, I put it back in. At that time, it wasn't done, in my culture and in hip hop, and they thought, why you want to make clothes for people? You should want to be a music artist. And they laughed at me. But sooner or later, if your will is stronger than other people's, they sooner or later want to be part of it, and they became part of it and said, you know what, you're onto something, and we are very happy to be part of it. If you are an entrepreneur or even an entrepreneur, someone that works at a company, you're a hustler if you're going to have any level of success, because you're hustling to, you're hustling to make the next move the best move.
Right.
And you're looking at a lot of different opportunities, and you're going to fail way more than you succeed. And every time you go up to somebody and you have this new idea, no matter how successful you are, they go, "You're crazy." But sooner or later, those ideas catch, and as a hustler or a driven person, you're gonna keep on coming up with ideas as many times as you get knocked down. I am, but that is more important about the investment opportunity that I see. I try to play on a global level if I can, and if there's opportunity here and the amazing individuals that I've met here, it's a really strong culture and population. I think that there are things to do here, and I would love to be part of it. I look for things that are something that I can sell globally, something that I can ship. Or I'm not a big technology person. Should technology play a part in it? Absolutely. I also look for things that have some level of a social cause. I think that if it has a double bottom line, if God forbid the business doesn't work, there's something else that we benefited in. I wouldn't know because, I was raised by a single mother and she taught me how to pitch. And, the, the top executives in my companies are women. So I've never had that challenge or prejudice. I believe that women are, as I stated earlier on a panel, I believe that a woman and a mother is the ultimate startup. I believe that a woman who raises a family, there is no blueprint, and the fact that they have to pivot and shift, and no matter what, the buck stops at them, and no matter what, they're going to have to face whatever they're going to have to face and come through successful. I think that they take that same journey on on the road with them when they're an entrepreneur. So I don't have that outlook. And if other people have that outlook, listen, I walked into a lot of rooms earlier in my career, and, other people of color would walk in the room and say, "You don't like me because I'm of color." I didn't have that problem. if you don't like me, that's your problem. I'm going to be successful regardless.
Okay.
And I believe that today, in this day and age of technology, I believe that there are so many different outlets and so many different amazing women doing amazing things that, I'm sorry. I'm just sorry I don't have that prejudice.